Alright, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla stream. Hey there, Hitpix, welcome in. Thank you for joining.
Odin is with us!
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's time to get back to this game and to continue in England with the very first story arc in Leicestershire. And yeah, I'm very stoked to get back into this. Like really explore, England again. Yeah, we're currently 8 hours and 50 minutes into the game, so I haven't played too much yet. It's still only our third session. But yeah, today we're really getting started with the actual game, I guess, or map. Yeah, we stopped last time here in Ravensthorpe, where we just unlocked the settlement, essentially. And now we can kind of really focus on building up the place and getting more people settled here and kind of expanding towards becoming a town, essentially.
I have to go. See you soon.
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
But yeah, right now we're actually lacking supplies to get more of the buildings upgraded, so we gotta loot a few of the, at least small chests. Could also change the design for the settlement tree. But honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it with the sage tree for now. It looks the most casual, I guess. So it fits in a bit better at the start of the game, I would say.
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
Man, I just love Rambi's voice actress. She speaks in tutorial. Yeah, they all do at the start of the game here, but Rambi especially.
I want to see the alliance map.
If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge your territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 arcs total, and that's just England alone. Now, in addition to that, you have Vinland, you have the 3 DLCs, you have the dream sequences, and yeah, so there's quite a bit of content, to say the least. But yeah, we're gonna start at the very beginning here, and go to Leicestershire, which is where we can meet Sigurd, and also the sons of Ragnar.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
So much epics, yeah. Yeah, by far the longest game in the series, and Odyssey was already quite long. Trade comes to Ravensthorpe. Ramby. An acquaintance from my part of the world now lives in Ireland. Okay, never mind. This is actually in regards to the first DLC, Wrath of the Druids. I'm gonna read this once I actually will start the DLC, because it's not really of relevance for quite a while. I don't intend on doing the Wrath of the Druids until Sigurd has come back to the settlement, which is gonna be like midway through the game, essentially.
Good to see you.
I mean, I might or could do it a bit earlier, but I'm gonna see when it would fit the best, I guess.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's like more information right now. But you actually get more once you have fully finished an area, I guess.
I have changed my mind.
I've changed my mind.
I should go.
Well then. Okay, so we need supplies here to build Hytham's Hidden One's Burrow. So it's quite a way until Repton, which means I'm gonna definitely be doing some of the side stuff on the way there. Could also technically take the long ship, I guess, from the river. It's something I said to myself is I want to use the long ship more often. You know, given how many rivers there are, I often tend to just sticking to the horse and then, you know, doing like all of these occasions. But honestly, I think I might try that. But also give us a chance to listen to some stories that the raiders have to tell, giving us even more like, you know, dialogue stuff, I guess. I also want to focus, like last time, on the main story first, then do the side activities. Because we actually save it quite some time. Since you get to a lot of the locations already through the main story, often. So, let's do it like that.
Tight, yeah!
Tight.
Hey, the Ketchup. Welcome in. Thank you so much for 25 months of resubbing. That's very, very kind of you. I hope you're having a good day so far. Tight one. Okay, so we talked to Swent. Could place like a decorative element here. Maybe Odin's wooden statue. Getting off visitors directly. Is there Odin on one side and then on the other side? I thought about Freya. But I guess not. That's good to hear, Ketchup. And yeah, I'm doing very good as well. Have a nice day playing some more Valhalla, which I've been stoked about. I love this game. Are you gonna be streaming today, Ketchup? Hey, Oki, welcome in. Indeed, yeah. Yeah, it's time in our annual series run for Valhalla. Just recently finished Origins, and I went in like kind of like historical order. So I played some Odyssey first, then Origins, and then Valhalla as like the final game. I mean, Watchtower could work. Makes sense there from you. The only thing that kind of bothers me a little bit is the fact that we have the cross on it, because it's kind of like something that's a bit foreign still to Eivor and his clan. But I mean, we have quite a few Saxons already in the settlement, so we could just say it's theirs. Yeah, let's stick with that. Nice Ketchup.
Let's go.
Will you be doing Subnautica or was it Edna?
No raising the sail here. You salt skulls, got a story?
Here's a tale I do not often tell.
Sail!
There was a clan, little known in the south, composed entirely of warrior women. And I,
Why you did not stay with them when they asked you to be their king, dog, I will never understand.
Amazing. I love how Bragi just kind of like keeps on burning deck here whenever he tells the stories now. Didn't interrupt him in Norway, but yeah. He's doing it more and more now.
There, a priest treasury.
Ketchup, probably some Subnautica. That might start something new. It will probably depend on how long you can stream for. That's definitely fair, yeah. Understandable.
Monastery there, Eivor.
I'm looking forward to see games that I picked for you as well. I think it's still until maybe October or so, till you get there according to the schedule. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what you think of my picks. The hoping is start below soon, but had some issues trying to run it when you tested it over the weekend. We keep looking into it though. I gotcha. Yeah, like if you want, you can also send me a private message on Discord, and I could look into it for you as well, because I've been there. You know, with trying to get Blur to run, so maybe I can help you out there. Sounds good, Ketchup. Yeah, I'd be happy to help you there.
Run up the sail! Let's hear a story.
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot a longship entirely on his own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters, Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man. He was one of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some Carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened
Drop the
that the
knife!
ale had run out just before reaching Unar's hall. This raised in him a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery. Every man in the longhouse jeered at Unar for raising
the
such a
mast.
fuss. This made Unar angrier than before. He stormed out. A short time later, we heard him yelling through the door of the hall. I set this scorn pole upon the men of Yngling for their dishonor! We looked outside and saw that Unar had severed one of the heads of the Yngling's horses and stuck it upon a hazel branch. When he saw us gathering at the door, the Yngling Carls among us, Unar panicked and ran. He was not seen for many months.
Sing us a song.
We'll have to row here, Eivor!
And this game is just beautiful. Just the visuals, of course, but everything kind of coming together. Like even these small songs you can hear on the longship.
To pieces! Have my wolves! Stop me! Cut! Now! Tough little heat, ain't ya? Grab you! Right in! Back, don't!
Come, we've outstayed our welcome.
That camera. Amazing. Oh, they seem happy. Nice. That's enough supplies here to get the Hidden One's burrow. Okay. Go and read this, will you? It's like he's refusing to read it. Right, gotta go on the table to be able to access it. A scribbled note. Pullman. I've gone to the old ruins out west to fetch some mushrooms and should return before dark. I've taken your dagger since I can't find my picking knife. In case you're wondering where it is. Ortlav. Might be some potential loot there. Okay, so since we docked here, how about we go ahead and check out this mystery over here?
Well now.
Apparently the wall has to be as high as this in order for Eivor to be able to go over. Never mind, that worked. Oh. Ah. That one. Oh, we gotta get a bigger or better charisma level here to get access to the BBB. But yeah, that's a funny word event right here.
Hold right there, you speedy hare. No entry to you past this point, without a password to anoint.
What is this place?
A den for those who answer the call of a slick and slippery midnight brawl. To compete, a phrase that must be spoken, but it seems you don't yet have this token. Worry not, young pup, and look around. If memory serves, there's a clue to be found.
A clue to be found. I mean, I'm pretty sure we gotta get charisma level 3. But just in case, let's have a quick look around here. I mean, that might be a clue. Password. I eavesdropped and I think I heard it right. Naked fist and wall-eyed lisp. This is a phrase that must be spoken to gain entry to the BBB. So naked fist and wall-eyed lisp. Amazing. I usually have wait for level 3 of a charisma get access here, but it works.
Hold right there, you speedy hare. No entry to you past this point, without a password to anoint.
Naked fists and wall-eyed lisps.
Ah, keen eye and clever nose. You'll need them both to keep on your toes. Enter, enter, take your shot. But careful, don't get beat to snot.
It's kinda cool you don't have to have a charisma level.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. Let's see if you don't take a fall against the one they call the Wall. Edward of Lincoln. Watching you rub bodies was an absolute treat. You moved just like a noodle. My favorite thing to eat. It would please me to no end to watch you fight again. So whenever, now or then, return promptly to my den.
This guy. I think of a rhyming game down. You should try some fighting instead of, doing the BBB.
Ah, back again? Ready for more?
Ready.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. There may be shed blood in your veins against this rapid-firing Dane, Buller of Kent. Again? Ready for more?
I am indeed.
Ready.
Splendid. And now for your opponent. I think it's time your head got stung, for none remain but the silver tongue. One-on-one, you'll fight with me. Champion of the BBB!
Are you serious? Boy, that wasn't fair.
Never been in such a fight. You wallop me with all your might. It seems to me you've proven to be champion of the BBB.
I am honored, I think.
Go on now. Carry our name with only pride and never shame. Remember how it was you came to be blessed with so much fame. Farewell.
Amazing. Got the BBB membership. BBB members note. I love it here. Rolling around with these lads makes you feel right at home. Good sense of belonging, companionship. Do we beat each other until our heads ring? Yes. Do I now have less teeth and fingers? Also yes. But each brawl, sweaty and agonizing as it may be, always ends with kindness, a hug, a pat on the back, a headbutt. There's nowhere else I would rather be.
So many questions.
Sounds like a Fight Club.
Not a brawler remains who dares suffer these pains. You are the winner, the victor, you see. Champion of the BBB. Not a brawler remains who dares suffer these pains. You are the winner, the victor, you see. Champion!
Attack on sight here. This wound was made to inflict pain first and kill slowly. Typical of the local bandits.
So this is one of the online missions where we have to avenge another player. I've already killed all of the people here, so I might as well do it.
May you speed on to the All-Father's feast.
This is some free XP and also potential like Oppo. We're doing like Ubisoft Connect challenges essentially.
Sail! Catch the wind! We need an epic tale.
We all remember when Eivor...
We'll pick up from there. Sing, my ravens. Green sail! Show me.
There we are. Breton. Let's dock over here.
Hush now, Captain. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons. Dock the ship here.
Nice. Shopkeeper. Let's have a look what we might be able to sell and buy as well.
Hello there. You like that? It could be
We
yours.
could buy our first great sword. I'm actually gonna do that. The Doppelhänder.
This was an amazing choice.
Got a new hunter bow. The death speaker. Weak point hits restore some health. The Needler. Stealth headshot creates a sleep cloud around the body. That's actually really good. And the Hunt Toff. Increased critical chance when low health.
This could come in very handy. It's just your style.
Okay, other than that, This is probably rather the Druids DLC, so I'm gonna wait until then, I think.
I can always use more of that. I hope to see you again soon. I will see you later, friend.
Make fees til us.
There's Eva already, watching some Puso. Interesting. I always thought you couldn't actually do Leap of Faith. Or at least jump into haystacks before you get the Leap of Faith ability, I guess. But also usually get the Leap of Faith ability like almost immediately, since you can upgrade the Hidden One's Burrow once you get to England. That's interesting.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
What an introduction to Eva here. So Ivar, in comparison to Eivor, is a much more, I guess, what people would think of a Viking in a way. At least what he stands for. He's a bit of a psycho, but he also kind of represents the cliché picture that people have of Vikings.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Of course he didn't beg for it. That doesn't change the fact that he really wants to have the kingdom. But he's alright. He's more of a puppet king for the Norse, I guess, but either way, he's gonna be better fit than King Burgred.
I can't imagine the current king is too happy about all this. Burgred is furious, of course. But this is our new reality. And I won't sit idly while he drags our kingdom through the dirt.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna honor it, considering that Burgred is, you know, part of something bigger.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm. Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come. For all the wrong reasons, I fear. A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Yeah, let's do it, I guess. If I look around the city, there's quite a few activities we can do. Some mysteries to check out. This is Nottinghamshire, but I might check it out regardless, just to see what we have there. Also got some skill points to invest. Okay, so we got the chain assassination and adrenaline upgrade. I think I want to go up here to perfectly attack, didn't I? Next. Actually, I want to get stealth adrenaline. That's right. Hey Vashon, welcome in. How's it going? Sons of Ragnar. Ava is to meet Sigurd and Repton, where Eva and Uppa Ragnar's son are plotting to dethrone the Mercian king. Great, Sean. That's good to hear, dude. Of Umbra. The name conjures visions of Hadrian's Wall, misty Jorvik, and Danish veins and Saxon house cards, staring at mobs of howling Picts through flurries of snow. Yet the name simply means north of the Humber River. Bloody geographers and their lack of imagination. Repton. In the 9th century, Repton was the political center of power for the Mercian royal family. It also held symbolic importance as the burial site of Mercian kings. Around 873, Halfdan Ragnarson and his army took the mausoleum and used the church as the gatehouse to their wintering camp. A not so subtle power move. Eva and Uppa Ragnar's son were two sons of a legendary Ragnar Lothbrok. When Ragnar was killed by the Northumbrian king Ella, his son sought revenge and so began the invasion of a great heathen army. Legendary in their own right, Eva and Uppa led their army through many conquests across the Anglo-Saxon heptarchy. They invaded Northumbria and got their revenge on Ella by way of a blood eagle. A ritual execution, the details of which I will omit, as I have just had my lunch. From there the brothers invaded the kingdoms of Mercia and East Anglia, yet not merely for pillage and plunder. The brothers wanted control. It was the thrones they were after, and there wasn't much in the way to stop them. Here's an interesting bit. Throughout his campaigns, Eva earned himself a nickname for Boneless, though it is not quite clear why. He may have suffered from a rare degenerative bone disease. Some tales speak of him as having a fluid fighting style, as if he had no bones beneath his skin, while others say the name was coined because of a certain performance issue. I think it's fair to say the Danes are of a former camp and the Saxons are of the latter. Maybe both. Ceolwulf II was a king's thane or noble, was believed to have belonged to the Sea dynasty of Mercian kings. He served in King Borgred's court during the Danish invasion of Mercia, but like many nobles during the time, defected from the king's side when the going got tough, as in when the Danes started winning. Ceolwulf was looking to make the best out of a bad situation, yet most likely had the support of nobles who didn't want to die. So, he made a pact with the Danes to make him king, a move he hoped would spare his kingdoms to their wrath. Talk about the back alley rise to the top. And we got a new enemy type, Goliath. Though they may look slow and bumbling, Goliaths are truly unorthodox fighters. They're capable of sudden bursts of speed, and able to pick up and heave large objects in an attempt to crush you like a bug. They're the chunky boys. Lifetime membership of a BBB. Amazing.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now, to protect her.
Shame. Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face when we stormed his fortress. Now we'll just hear big tales, told by drunken heroes.
I've heard old Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both.
Savage.
I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
Here.
Thank you.
Let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Oh, to beat such a bracket will surely be fun.
Ah, quick to bite back. Be careful, young Ulf. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant! I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Ulf. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised, I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
Nice. Never rap battle 1. Expected nothing less from Ava. Also, let me just go ahead and check something real quick here. Maybe like a few stutter issues, but it might also be because my PC has been online for a while and I haven't had to kind of like render something overnight. Maybe I should have done like a proper restart before starting the stream, but well, it's fine, I think, for now. If it gets worse, I might have to do a quick restart of the PC and restart the stream, but let's keep going for now.
Care to sing a song? Helps me pass the time. Come here, Raider. Have a sit with me. Hear a story or two.
Skadi's Reminiscence. The warring days are behind me. I've gone from sitting beside a big oak tree with a view of the docks to sitting here on the lonely isle with a view of my past. Where does one go from here? Skadi's Scribblings. Over the frozen tundra, where we crept and crawled, where we dined on meat in villages of hordes. To the windswept fields of these English lands, both tattered and rich, with soil and sand. To trenches and gallows, feet callous and sore, to the lonely isle where I ride no more. Where I ready my ship to sail off full mast, in hopes I find peace for the Suga outcast. Damn. Got cast out from his raiding crew? Was like too old, I reckon.
That song. You have spent some days in a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses, then.
You are very quick. And sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as they say. I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You have earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas. Write your songs and bellow out in the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key. And if you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There is a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drengur.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and immediately do that. It's right over where, to the biggest tree in Repton.
I should keep an eye out for this old raider's home, if ever I am in Repton. This must be that old raider's place. He said he wanted me to have his things.
Skadi's Journal. Uber Ragnarsson has banished me from the camp. This comes on the heels of another battle in which I wrought far more with my tongue than I did with my axe. It is time to let it lay, he said. He's right. I no longer wish to fight, to raid, to kill. These things have not enlivened my body or my hugger for many years now. It may be I only needed to hear it from another. For that, I thank the son of Ragnar for bringing to light what I have failed to see. What lies before me now, I do not know. This I will sit and ponder. I mean, that's fair, I guess, that he would retire. In that case.
Is that everything? This crate is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them all out. I should return this crate to the old raider.
Segja þeim að megi eigi blandast við oss áður en...
These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you wasting your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You will want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.
Interesting. So it actually counts towards the Leicestershire, but it is actually located in Nottinghamshire. At least if we kind of like zoom in. Interesting. I'm gonna try one more thing here. Let's switch the border list real quick. And then go the city here. If I still deal with status.
Jag tycker det är så gaman att prata fuglar.
Right, so it seems like I'm still getting status here. I'll switch back to full screen. And I think then I'm gonna do like restart. As you can see, there's like all these dips here and stutters. That's not usually happening. If Billy, this is on PC, you have yet to notice on Steam. Is it on Epic? I believe it is on Epic. Could be wrong. It's not on Steam though, because Ubisoft doesn't release the games on Steam anymore, I think. I do think it's on Epic, and it's definitely, of course, on the Ubisoft Connect launcher. But yeah, this is on PC. Okay, anyways guys, I will have to do a quick reset of the PC here to take care of these stutters, because I don't want to have it happen for the entire stream. So yeah, I'm gonna close off the stream here real quick, and then I should be back in like 5-minute tops, I think. So yeah, catch you guys in just a few.